a client, but education it sounds a little patronizing. It's not really an education. It's actually opening up uh, your client's horizons a little bit. It's to your benefit, because the moment you start doing that, you get a better feel for what exactly that intangible. So what they want tangibly, like 3 bedrooms, marble flooring, whatever your typical client wants, is obviously made explicit to you. Now you might have a problem with marble flooring, but if you can push a little further and find out exactly what it is about marble flooring that they want, and you can show them probably cheaper alternatives to marble flooring, chances are they will go for it. It could still, I mean, I'm not saying it's always the cheaper option, but you know, you need to have the ability to carry your, have a more inclusive design process. This is specifically for residences. It's not necessarily true that this sort of design process works for all types of clients in all kinds of projects. Part of the fun about having your own practice is you get to tweak the design process as it goes along. I mean, if you were working for someone, you would be told this, and if your boss happened to be a fool, then you're stuck with it. So.
But have you ever felt that the client is more well informed, or has more in-depth knowledge about some things that he wants, staircases or windows or something?
Well, okay, we've done a factory in which that was definitely the case. We've done 2 factories. So these are, one is a factory for remote controls, where that guy has been, his family has been in that business since remote controls came to India. They are the second largest remote control manufacturers. They manufacture remote controls for all the brands that are marketed in India. I didn't know that. I thought companies made their own remote controls, but apparently remote controls are independent of the machine itself. Now, so he knew exactly, between him and his consultants, they knew exactly what was happening on the shop floor. I was not in a position of expertise to in any way fiddle with the process or procedure or so on and so forth. I could go on and give gyan about quality of light and so on and so forth, but finally if I showed him so many lumens per square, if I could show him like, okay, this light gives you so many lumens and this guy gives you so many lumens, he could immediately take a call that this is better, that's not on, you know. Whereas I would perhaps not know the difference, or I would perhaps recommend the wrong one, you know. So, and for me, if I were to boil it down further and further and further, finally it would come down to an economic question, you know, which is cheaper, which is less time, which is whatever, all things being same, aesthetics being same, quality of light being same. But I never know, but in that case the client would have said, no, screw the expense, I'll invest because I need this quality, you know. So it is, and I don't think this is, so I have no client that I have come across has, well, there was one, but then that client, it was a very stupid kind of small interior job kind of thing. I have never experienced a situation where a client has said, okay, this is the project, I'll meet you after like 6 months. You know, so in that sense, the client will always have an opinion. It would be terribly unfair for me to say that they are always wrong and that I have always made them take the right decision. A lot of times when they've stuck to their guns, they've been happier with the end product, and honestly that helps me, because finally if they are happier with my building or my architecture, then I get to add a gold star on my portfolio. That's it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
What, are you going to make
Thank
a...
you.
Yeah, thanks.